Good day, crafty chums. It's Nikki here. And welcome to Crazy Pages Journal. A little while back, I swapped some crazy pages with some other crafters, and the result is a Crazy Pages Journal. And I have not finished putting the crazy pages in a journal yet, so that's a continuing theme that I am going on with. So that's what I'll be doing today, is putting in a page. Sorry, this is still the bits from yesterday. Oh, hello! You guys are there really quickly. Hi, Eileen and Pauline. So yes, I have no idea what I'm going to do with these crazy pages today. This is the Crazy Pages journal so far. I'll put it this way so you can see. And and it really is a crazy journal page thing that I'm putting together. And this is with crazy pages that the people have sent me. And that's what I've been building up from different people. This is from Pascal. This one here was from Cindy. This one here was from Christina, I think it was. And that's from Estelle. And this one was from Mona. And this is from, I can't remember. But it's, hi Natalie, you're not at work? Finish work? Lunchtime? What you up to? So, yeah, this was the double page spread I did. Well, you know, the background was putting it together. This was a really weird one. This was from Gabrielle. This one was from, did I mark it? Didn't I mark it? Can't remember. So obviously I haven't looked that one up. And I think that one was from Martha Ayala Art. So, and that was where I got to in the book. And this was Crazy Pages 1. So this was edition 1, and we're going on to Crazy Pages 2 now. Are you on your lunch break? Yeah, I finished work for the day, so I'm on my de-stress break. And so this bit is from Linda Israel. So I'm going to work on this page, and it's going to be this one here, which will be Linda's page. And I might just push the camera just to the side a little bit. And I've probably got everybody's address in there. Probably got everybody's address there. So let's see if I can just push this more to the side and see if that works any better or not. It just depends what I got the camera propped up on, doesn't it? Oh, there we go. I just like use the lemon napkin. Yeah. So this is all from Linda. This is what she sent me in the Crazy Pages. So this is what will be going on the page, I believe, this one here. And yeah, she even got some nice little stitching down the side there of her page. So I just have to decide which way up I'm going to put it. And it's all kind of like with the lemon and with the bit of the I could use some of the envelope as well, or the as I keep saying, because I don't know. Hi Peg. So yeah, let's work on this page from Linda. And not quite sure yet how I'm going to do it. As always, it's just going to be deciding as we go along. You're watching Doctor Strange now. I haven't watched that one yet, actually. with Benedict Cumberbatch. Cumberbatch. So yeah, this is my de-stress time, which I really enjoy. Actually, I enjoyed it so much yesterday. I was on for 3 hours. Can you believe it? Oh, I'm glad you can't see my pens just up here, which is good. I've got a little bit of a mess to the left of me, which is that side. So we're just going to start off, I think, just by gluing things down. I'm not sure that I'm going to do anything super special with it. But the this page has come over onto this one, which is okay. I suppose it's like a transition onto this page. Oh, and there's my food delivery just come in. So I'll just have to like go to the door to get that. So you'll have to talk amongst yourselves for a few minutes, okay? My food delivery's just come. I knew it would. I knew if I went live, it would come. Oh, you got your volume on pretty low. Are you watching it with Terry, are you? And he's telling you to be quiet. Get on with it. Oh. So I've got a bit of a little bit of book paper. Oh, this is very fragile book paper, actually. Oh, it's tearing like butter. Very nice. It's quite funny. I finished the I finished most of the canvas yesterday, and as I was showing you the other canvas that I've got there that I was doing, I've still got some finishing off to do it, but I'm not going to do it yet. I think I'm going to put book paper over this because it is it's very shiny, glossy, very shiny and glossy magazine paper. So I think I'm going to put book paper all over. That's what I'm going to do. Sometimes you just gotta go for it. Make up your mind and go for it, haven't you? So let's go for it. Got purple on this. These are ones that was it yesterday? No, this was from Sunday, I believe. So this is book paper from Sunday, and I am just going to get it on there. Hi, Susan. I'm just going to get it on there today. And I'll try to stay in camera shot, but I can't guarantee it. And I will put my hair back today because I'm gluing and it was hanging in stuff. So let's just get that back. And how are you all today? And are you going to talk to me today? These are the important things in life. How are you all? And are you going to chat to me? Or are you going to be silent with me? I always feel like I've been naughty when people don't chat. Like I've been a naughty, naughty Nicky. Hi, Sherry. So yes, this is because if I work straight onto this magazine here, it just everything just peels up off it. So that's the reason why I'm actually going to put the book paper down, so the paint and that doesn't just peel straight up off the page. And eventually I've decided that I've got this bit of cardboard here, and it just opens up out like that, and I've decided that I'm going to make this into a little cover eventually for my crazy pages, which I believe will take up probably 2 magazines or something like that. So it will be like a 2 signature journal. That's what I think anyway. Anywho, we'll see. If it's too big for it, then of course I won't do it, because you have a plan and then you've got to put some common sense to it as well. Oh, Peg's good. Yes, I'm good. Well, I'm sort of good, but I'm getting there. As I say, I'm trying to get over being burnt out from work and life in general. And so end of October, I'm cutting back because work will get crazy busy again. And if I don't cut back on things, it will just be horrendous. Sure. I'm doing a bit of what they call self-care and taking care of myself, because I need to work. So, I've got to, I can't give up the work. So I've got to put other things on hold until New Year, I think. But I am going on a holiday end of October, which is good. And then I expect work will be crazy busy after that, with people going sick, which they do a lot around Christmas time and that. So yes. And I'm not too worried about which way up I put the paper here. Gosh, this is very fragile. I'm not too worried. I have 2 streams running and trying to look at some new books I picked up. Wow, you are multitasking, Peg. Bravo. Yeah. Me, I'm just trying to get through one day at a time. And actually, the live streams are helping me get through that as well. So I appreciate you when you do show up, because I'm just trying to get through life at the moment. Just trying to hang in there. Just hanging in there by the skin of my teeth, I think. Yeah, some days I'm so shaky from it. It's quite scary, actually. I know I make jokes and say it's the coffee and things like that, but it's not. It's anxiety and that. It leaves me feeling shaky and quite horrid. But hey ho, we're getting there. Promise not to have a breakdown while you're watching, all right? Nothing worse, though. So I'm using a mixture of some modern white book paper and some nice old book paper that I think maybe Sherry gave me. Can't quite remember, but Sherry might have given me some nice old book paper to work with. As I'm ripping off these pieces here, these pieces I like to use to do my little writings on for sayings and that for my index cards, because it's already sort of like aged and distressed, and so you don't have to do much more to it. It's easy when hubby's not at home because I'm only looking after me, and then when I have the grandkids, just looking after the grandkids. It's like it's actually easier when there's no one else, no expectations from anyone else except the cat. The cat has expectations. I've actually just put him outside with the washing. It's a beautiful sunny day here today, but the wind is bitterly cold, and we've got some really bad weather coming in over the next several days, and the temperatures are going to plummet, and we're going to have snow again. Apparently not down where I am at sea level, but to 400 feet, which means the mountains, which are just a few kilometers away, will be covered in snow, which will be a pretty sight, but it's going to be horrible and cold. Back to winter, and we've only just like popped into spring. You've been having too much snow. Yep. Is there such a thing as too much snow? I suppose there is, isn't there? I'm going to let this page, this whatever washi tape, whatever this was, come into from this page, come in onto this page, just to transition over one page to the other. Man, that wind is howling through. I actually thought that moving to this area would be nice, you know, because it's right near on the beach. It's not actually on the beach, but it's as close as you can get without actually sticking your tent on the beach. But man, those winds are cold when they come in. I suppose that's the joy of living so close to the Antarctic as we do. Yeah, it's we're just having winter, just reminding us it's not quite over yet for us, even though it's spring. just so you know. I was going to get some tomato plants and put them out, but then I thought, no, I'll hold off because I'm going on holiday, and I'm glad I did, because we've got our nice wintry blast coming back in this weekend. So just got to wait for Labour Day, after Labour Day, which will be after I come back off holiday, and then I'll get my my tomato plants and lettuces out and whatever else I feel like growing this year. Strawberries, obviously. Tomatoes, strawberries, lettuce. I tell you, the actual weather is crazy, isn't it? So, you know, it's got, I don't know, we had last winter, we had quite a warm winter here, and it's forecast to be a hot summer. So that should be interesting, shouldn't it? And of course we see where we are as well, we often see what you call glaciers, you know, bits of glaciers that break off, not what they're called, flipping, you know, icebergs. That's it, icebergs. We often see icebergs floating by on the coast there when they break off, and they travel along the coast and that, and before they all like dissipate and melt, you can often see them actually traveling by. Believe it or not, we get icebergs floating by us. Yeah, the weather's, I mean, not that I was a kid in New Zealand, but back in the UK, the weather isn't like it was when I was a child. And I'm sure it's like that for lots of people, is the weather, the whole weather pattern has changed from when you were children. Everything's changed since you were children except the bugs, Eileen. Well, do you know what? There are less insects around than there were when we were children as well. Did you know that? And that's a well-known fact, is that the insects are disappearing. Unless the insects have suddenly, got smarter. You can drive along now, and you don't get a bug-infested windscreen like you used to do when. Well, in Europe, this is certainly for sure. That you used to drive along, and you'd get along the motorway, and that you get lots of insect strikes on your windscreen. You know that joke. What's the last thing that goes through a fly's mind as it hits your windscreens? And that was his arse. That was, your little childhood joke. Well, you just don't really see that anymore now. It's like you can actually travel for miles and miles and miles and not get any insects on your windscreen. So the insects are going. Where are they going, I ask? It's quite scary if you think about it. What's going to happen to us once all the insects are gone? Did you like that one? It's a good joke, that one, isn't it? That used to be one of my favourite jokes as a child. Toilet humour, eh? Bees, yeah. I mean, it'd be a sad day. I have to tell all the children that I come across not to kill the bees. They get really scared and they try to kill the bees. I tell them not to. Granddaughter was so funny with her honeybee. Yesterday, with her phoning me up to ask me why I had all the honeybees at my house, which she meant was jars of honey because her mum didn't have any left. And her mum told her I had them all. Oh, stink bugs, man. You can keep your stink bugs. Yuck. It's a mishmash of colour, isn't it? So my granddaughter was on the trampoline yesterday, and she fell off it and hit her cheekbone on the wood surround on the garden. You know, to keep the they've got like a shallow garden thing, and they've got like wooden timbers all around it to keep in the soil and that off the grass. And she fell off and hit her face on that wooden corner of the wooden thing. She's given herself a gorgeous black eye. Thing is now is you get too worried, you know, if your kid's got a black eye, go around with your 4-year-old's got a black eye. It's like, oh man. Oh man. So I'm gonna pop some gesso on here now. A little bit of the old gesso. You know what I did there? I just trapped my finger in the lid of the gesso. Ow. Oh right, she phoned me earlier on to tell me, look, Mum, I don't have lockjaw. Yeah, she managed to stop the bleeding anyway yesterday, so but she didn't go for a tetanus or anything, and because I knew she wouldn't, being that she's so scared of injections. But it's all bandaged up and that. Look, Mum, I don't have lockjaw. I didn't say you get lockjaw. I just said you need to go for a tetanus. Oh. Do you know you have to go for something like one every 10 years now, tetanus, for it to be for it to keep you covered. So you have to have a top up every 10 years, I think it is. Or is it 5? Have they reduced it to 5, or is it 10? I don't know. I can't quite remember. If you're watching this, Ginny, cover your ears. Night, Peg. Thanks for popping in. Don't forget to turn off all your electronics as you go to bed. I don't know why I said that. Just ignore me. Just going to put like a little wash of this colour over because it's nice and see-through or transparent or something like that. But anyway, puts a nice little wash over there as well. I'm thinking it's sort of like got this like colour here on this page, so although it's not a match, it's sort of like a does sort of go together. There we are. There we go. Cover your ears, Jenny. Kids are out barefoot again. It's freezing cold out there. T-shirt, shorts and bare feet. Gotta love Kiwis, they're so hard. Oh, did you? Did it go well, Susan? Did you actually do the transfers or did you just get them ready? If I had someone else with me, I'd mute myself doing that and then just get on with it. Sort of like how to make random lemons and and this all come together. I ask myself. Too dark a background, yeah. That's when you have to paint them light and white if you have the background that's too dark. It's like if I use these are really, really dark. I'd have to come really close to this to even get it to show up, because if I went too dark on a dark background, so that one there would probably be better, but yeah, she would be quite hard to see as well. Maybe I'll put her on. What do you think? No, I don't want to do 2 in a row. I don't want to do 2 in a row. It actually worked well for you though, did it? Susan, they actually worked out well. Absolutely, it's what I was saying, you know, you just got to play with things, and from making mistakes, and that's how you learn. It's you learn how to do it from someone else, but actually how you do it, you learn by doing it yourself. So you get the idea from someone else, and then you just gotta go and play. It's like that one there will fade a little bit into the background, but not too much, I don't think. So I'm just pulling off this here while I decide what I'm doing. Might do sort of like one there, one there, one there. And then I'd have to decide what to do here and here. This is a process. This one as well is a process. I might just play with the background a bit more before I put things on. I think I'm going to... You always learn from your mistakes as well. It's good to make mistakes. Never be afraid to make a mistake. Of course, we're old enough now where it doesn't matter if we make mistakes. Pop this one on here. Probably regret it because it's a lumpy, bumpy background. We'll pop that one there. And pop this on here just because I can. And put one up here. Randomly. Randomly. One down here. Got floating lemons. Does anybody else suffer from floating lemons? Okay, no, all right then. Just me. Wasn't going to put this bit on, but I might as well just throw it on there. Throw it on there. Let me tell you. I wonder if I've got any more fruity things going on anywhere. Fruity. Oh, right, blues and yellows. Who'd have thought? Who'd have thunk it? It's a bit of an odd combo, isn't it? Blues and yellows. I wasn't going to put this on, but I think I may shove it on here. But tear it up a bit while I'm thinking about it. So this is why they call them crazy pages, man. Because they're difficult to put together and make cohesive sense of them. Okay. Let's play a little bit more until it starts coming together. So I've got some like random circle stamp here that I made. I might use that. Let's see if I got a nice. Oh, I've got the blue there, like the light blue. I've got a light blue somewhere. I have. Oh, I think Eileen's gone to sleep. She's watching a film. Mine says feed me 176 steps. Not right now, kidder. I might have to go for a walk afterwards. Just nice and light, nice and light. Keep the background nice and light. Awakening. Yeah, heading into spring. Well, we are actually in spring. It's just that the winter doesn't realise it's not supposed to still be hanging around. It's supposed to be like heading north. Go away north. Go north. Go north. We don't want you go north. Okay, so we're going to do some more. More what? We've got my handy dandy little circle makers here. I've got my gorgeous little pot holder stamp here, which I love. Love, love, love. Yes, go north, go to California, go to Canada. Go north. I'm sending you some weather, okay, Eileen? Stormy weather heading your way from the southern oceans to your door. Just like that, I just made that up. It's a great song. Oh, pistachio. Oh, cracked pistachio. Did you like that? I made it up especially for you, Eileen. I'm generous. Generous, that's me. I hear Canadians like to stay indoors all winter because it's so cold outside you can't breathe because it burns your lungs or something like that, isn't it? That's right, isn't it? I suppose we're going to get some darker blue or something to go. Catch that, haven't I? Darker blue. Got the yellow down and I need darker blue. Oh, yeah. I can't imagine living like that, having to stay indoors because you can't actually breathe outside. You're not a fun winter person. I'm sure I wouldn't be either, but then again, I don't really like the hot. I don't like hot weather. But then cold weather makes me miserable. Tell you. I got to think of a really sparky saying for this page, you know. It's got to be funny. Got to have a bit of humour on this one. Because lemons on a page, I mean, really? It's like a bad joke, isn't it? Lemons on a page. Lemon tell you. Cold hurt your bones. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Winter sounds really bad. Well, you know, I watched Monica do her vlogs. BC Doula, Monica. Shut up. I think she's in Alberta as well, isn't she? Lemons. Lemons. Pretty. Oh, so pretty. I feel pretty. Oh, so pretty. Scritchy scratch, scritchy scratch. Geez, this is a crazy page. Lemon tell ya, it's a crazy page. Thanks, Natalie. It's coming together a little bit more now, isn't it? Sort of like getting there. Floating lemons. Hi, Roz. Yeah. No, just got to think of a crazy, something that goes along crazy with this page. Come on, peeps, help me out here. I cannot think. Oh, when life gives you lemons, make lemonade. Lemonade. Yes, just a page. Blue. What colour blue is that? Oh. Well, wasn't that blue, was it? Wasn't that? Got some purple on here. See, I got some purple. big umbrella in the sand with ice cubes. I think what it is I'm trying to get this squared off, and I don't need to square it off, do I? It's what's throwing me. Just because it's this shape, I don't need to keep it squared off. Did I ever tell you I hate sitting and going to the beach, lying on the beach, lying on the sand, sunbathing? I really don't like it. Not a sunbather, me. Blue is bright cobalt on your phone, teal blue on tablet. Yeah, I think I use Prussian blue. Blue indigo. I used a blue indigo and Prussian blue. I think almost looks a match to some of the places on there. So I don't know what she used. Probably Prussian blue and gesso, mixed with gesso, I think. I'm wondering whether I'm going to rip it. Thinking of ripping it. I don't know. I think I like that. What do you think? Better offset than square? Better offset. Better offset than square. Better offset than square. Better upside down. This is hard. So like, I think I'm getting there with the colours, but yeah, so I have to go that way. I have to go that way because of where I put the shadow, I think. I would like to stitch it, but I can't. I think I like that. I think I like that on there. Decisions. This is where I find out whether it's not really paint. I'm going for it, folks. I'm going for it. Because if I don't just do it, I shall not be able to make a decision at all. And that would be a tragedy. It's not a bad colour matchup, is it? In the end, it's been not a bad colour matchup. I do want to roll this and then glue it down. I don't think I'll be going on for like 10 hours today, 3 hours today. I might be able to get you see a saying in on there. Or I might just put a butterfly on there. I haven't decided. Just got some like little moths and things there. Oh, they're all moths. Actually, they're all moths. I don't think one single one of them is a butterfly. They look like moths. Oh, thanks, Pauline. Thanks, Eileen. Ooh, Aquaman. Is anyone going to watch Aquaman in the cinemas at Christmas? Looks good. Mermaids, mermen, I don't care. Aquaman, yoo-hoo. There are 2 clear and bright lemons and one that fell to the back of the fridge and got forgotten. I think I'm gonna watch. I saw a trailer for it today, and I was thinking, oh, I think I'm gonna watch that. It looks good. Looks good. Right, moth or stamps. So I'm gonna look for my stamps for a second. Let's see. It's not in that one. Won't be in that one. Will be in this one. Yeah. This one fell on the floor. What was that? It's a car. So this is my flying section here. My flying insect section. Got wings, got a bumblebee, butterfly, moth. Angel wings, wings. Here we go. This will be it. I can do bee. I think I'll do the moth with a smaller wing. Let's build a moth. It'd be on for your great-grandson, but not for you. What are you on about? It'll be on for me, that's for sure. Let's have a look. Let's just stamp it and see what it looks like. There it is, right in front of me. That fabulous moth body. Fabulous. Oh, didn't quite stamp because I've got it on a little bit of a tilt on the table. Try again. If at first you don't succeed, try again. Might not use the weirdly curvy antennas anyway. Okay. I'm thinking. Hurts. Hi, Mitch. He is a hero, apparently. Have you all seen the trailers for it, for that new film? Because I'm thinking I would like it a lot. It's actually got the better body there. Finally catch me live. You caught me. I'm putting together Aquaman. Yeah, I don't know who's playing. Maybe someone could Google it. I have no idea who it is. Maybe someone could Google it and tell me. Yeah, it's a DC thing, yeah. But I don't know who Aquaman is in the film. Don't do what I just did and stab yourself with a flipping scissors as you put it back into the covers. Ow! Oh, no. The hot guy from Game of Thrones. The mother of dragon's husband who died. I don't actually watch Game of Thrones, so you haven't seen the trailer then. No names. The hot guy. I'm glad I saw that before you then. Glad I was able to tell you about it. Oh, let's see. Because I've got the page is rising there. I've got to put this right on the end and then re-ink it, because that will never work. Yeah, I saw the trailer for it and thought, holy moly, I've got to watch that. Special effects and that. It's going to look awesome. It will be my Christmas outing, I believe. I'm just doing this to get the antenna in there. So it doesn't matter with the body. The body. Coming to a cinema near you in December, I think it is. Or I just pulled the top off. Pulled that so hard I pulled the top off. That must be glued in there then. This glue, it's fantastic glue, but the actual functionality of the bottle is 0. I love the glue. I can't stand the bottle. Look at that now. It's all just like leaking out now. Jason Momoa. We're all into hot guys now. It's warning, warning. Warning. Danger. Danger, Will Robinson. Oh my God, that was so fabulous, wasn't it? Swiss Family Robinson. Ooh. You're old, not blind. Old, not dead. Oh, I wonder when the new series of Star Trek is out again. I think I saw that advertised on Netflix. Coming soon. Oh, did I want to miss that? Got some good viewing coming up, folks. Good viewing. Sam Elliott. Sam Elliott, the cowboy. I belong to on Facebook a country Western romance book group. Tell you all my secrets now. Called Pioneer Hearts, and quite often the authors there in the group will do freebies of Western romances, because I love me some cowboy too. Yeah, the girls always go on about him in that group. So yeah, if you want some free romances on your Kindle, they also do a Wednesday giveaway of books there as well. If you're in the States, you know, they get shipped out like that, and if you're not in the States, then they I think they sometimes give you a free download. Wee Wednesday, I think they call it. Pioneer Hearts on Facebook group, and it's all authors selling their books, obviously, but you know, but it's for women who love cowboys and maybe men. Brokeback Mountain, just saying. See, look, now you know one more thing about me that you didn't know yesterday. Yeah, romance novels. Clean romance novels. Well, some of them do not clean romance novels, but the majority do clean romance novels. I also do proofreading for I also read. No, it's not proofreading. It's reading and rating 10 books a year for that group as well. They ask for people to go in and you have to score the books and everything else. That happens once a year, and you get to read 10 books for free, which is fantastic. And I do that as well. Hi, Vicky. The trailer looks great. It does, doesn't it? I'm just like, I was thinking, wow. I was on someone's video this morning and the trailer came up and I watched the whole trailer, all 30 seconds of it. So good. So good. Some chap's dog just peed on my letterbox. Just cocked his leg up at my letterbox. So does it have to be when life gives you lemons, make lemonade? Or can we think of something exciting to put on here? Other? Not that, you know, not that it's not exciting. Maybe I should Google lemon quotes. Nicole Kidman is in it. Is she? Was it Nicole? Oh yeah, she's his mother. Was she his mother? Nicole Kidman is Aquaman's mother. Yeah, it's due for release in December, I think it is. If I remember right from way back early this morning when I couldn't sleep. Can't wait. Can't wait now for Christmas. I wasn't looking forward to Christmas, but now I can't wait. It's a good film on at the cinema. Watched Infinity Wars. Yeah, I haven't heard that one. If it's gruesome, I'm not watching. And then we're watching if it's gruesome. I'm just going to Google lemon quotes and let's see what we can get on here. I think I married the page together now. I just need a good quote. Lemon quotes. Lemon cake. When life gives you lemons, squirt someone in the eye. When life gives you lemons, squirt someone in the eye. When life gives you lemons, throw them at zombies. I believe when life gives you lemons, you should make lemonade and try to find someone whose life has given them vodka and have a party. Yeah. When life gives you lemons, give them to me. I love free stuff. When life gives you lemons, ask why not limes. When life gives you lemons, eat them. They're good for you. Life knows best. Oh. He's saying, if I know what love is, it is because of you. When life gives you lemons, accept them graciously. I like that. Okay. He is whispering. It's a little bit saucy, look. If I know what love is, it is because of you, he says in her ear. So this has to be, when life gives you lemons, accept them graciously. I might just draw on the page. Let's see if it's dry enough to go on there. I'll do it in pencil first and we'll see. We will see. Carry them in your pocket, you'll never know. It's not going to be quite dry. Let's try. Not with that one, because it won't be dry enough for that one. Where's my Posca? Posca Black. Posca Black. Who's got my black Posca pen? Eileen. Have you got my black Posca pen? Parties any moment. What you gonna put? What you gonna put? It is a sweet whisper, isn't it? It's got to be, because it did make me laugh first time I saw it. Such a wise woman. There you go. When life gives you lemons, squirt someone in the eye. Kathy Guy's White or Goose White. There you go. That was good, wasn't it? Now I just need to put a board around it and then we're sorted. Living La Vida Lemons. Too late. Good suggestion, but too late. Oh, much too late. Living la vida loca. La vie en rose, la vie en lemon. Limon. La vie, the life of the lemon. Je ne regrette rien. Something like that. The man is whispering, don't sit under the apple tree with anyone else but me and other unmentionables. Don't sit under the lemon tree with anyone else but me. Anyone else but me. There you go. I could do another page, but I'm not going to. I'm going to save that for another day. And you can all come and join me then. So that page, that crazy page, was from Linda Israel. And I better write her name on there because I will forget. Let's write it in my pen. Linda Israel. Put people's names on the pages so that I know who they came from. So when I look back at it, I will know that Linda led me astray on my crazy page. So this one came from Martha Ayala Art, which was this brown paper bag here. And then I put the rest of it on top. That was cool. Hey, it's just tissue paper and stamps. Tissue paper and stamps. So there you go. And there I go. So thanks for my de-stressing page today, crazy page. And I got to say, thanks for joining me. And yeah, I don't know whether I'll be here tomorrow afternoon, but I may be. It depends on how stressful I feel and the need to de-stress. Yes. Anywho, but if it, yeah, Wednesday, Thursday, maybe Thursday, maybe Wednesday and Thursday, who knows, but not Friday or Saturday. Who knows? Anywho, thanks very much for joining me, and I really appreciate it. Please give me a thumbs up, like and subscribe if you've haven't done so already, and go and check out my other video, my nearly 2000 subby giveaway video, and play that, and you'll see what goes on there. And yes, thanks for watching, and see you again soon. Bye. Night.